everyone, Soccer Bro is back with another video for you guys. We're here at Devil's Hopyard, and I'm here to tell you about the history of this state park. It is also a campground too, by the way. And also, mind everything, it is very windy. We're right near a waterfall, which I wanted to get in the shop, but it did not work out, so because you guys need to see my eyes, because it looked like I was a raccoon like 10 seconds earlier, so I had to redo this. Yay! So yes, so this state park was established back in 1919, and it also became a campground later on as well. So kind of funny on how like Gillette Castle State Park and here became like a state park around the same time. I'm not fully sure if that's correct or not, but like I think it was actually way later, obviously, because it was after William Gillette passed away, and there's nobody to be able to take on the castle. So there's no heirs to take it on, so that's why it became a state park. And then now we're here talking about this state park. And the reason why it's called Devil's Hopyard is due to the supernatural all the way back in the era of the 1700s. And the reason for that is the unusual potholes that this state park has, because they look like hoof prints. Therefore, they kept making the joke to where, oh, yes, this is where the devil hangs out. Also, there was a mill back in the 1700s. As I was saying before, this land used to host a 1700s mill, but in 1775, it was attacked in 1775 by the Sons of Liberty. And then I figured, okay, who are the Sons of Liberty? I forgot to look them up. Alright guys, so I wanted to show you this area over here of Devil's Hopyard. So this was 8 Mile River. So this is right there. Sorry. Hold on, let me use it. So like that's what it says right here. So you guys can see, you guys can hear the water. I keep thinking that it's a car coming by though. So like this is what it looks like over the bridge. I'm going to show you guys in a second. That's the other side. And then this area also was also home to a farmer named Debbie, and they owned this land before it became this, obviously, the state park and everything else. And they ended up selling this area because they thought there were supernatural happenings happening here. We got Megan, she's here with me today. So like, technically, Debbie, the farmer, sold the land because he thought he was seeing spirits and everything else. There's a whole thing on it. Like I don't really believe that it's true because again, it was like back in the 1700s, and like most people were like high off of mold anyway because food was just going bad. I mean, there's more than that reason, okay? But like, I'm just saying, like, you know. And then look at how beautiful this place is. Like, look at all that. You guys can see our stuff here in the corner. There's Megan. Sorry guys, like this stand is really bad when I'm trying to like walk around and stuff because this thing will just like dip and everything, so it sucks. But look at the water down here. Look at how beautiful this place is. This is in East Haddam, Connecticut. This place is very close to Gillette Castle. So, and that is extremely cool. And I love Gillette Castle and I love this area of Connecticut because this place is so beautiful. And this bridge is kind of eroding away. And I want to show you guys more of this place in a second. So, peace out. Alright guys, so we went down further to where the picnic tables are. You can still hear the water roaring over there. So I want to tell you guys how the mill back in 1775 was attacked. The reason why is because the mill was loyal to King George during that whole debacle with King George. So that's why the Sons of Liberty attacked the mill. So they then just attack the mill for like no reason. Yeah, so like this place is extremely cool and I love this place so much. We are not gonna have enough time to go through everywhere today though. This is my journal for my research and everything. So like, this is a new one because I lost the other one in my room and I found it recently. So that's why I have this now. So that's why I wrote on my Devil's Hopyard in here. Oh no, I'm not ready. Hold on. Let me get this. Hold on. But okay, so the thing that I didn't say was that the remains of the mill are still here and they kept it from like 2002. But it doesn't say anything other than that. They found the remains in 2002 and then you can be able to see it through here. I don't know exactly where here they are, but like when it's warmer out, I'll come back and I'll try to find the ruins for you guys because like I want to be able to come here a lot earlier because it's an hour drive from where I live. So yeah. So it's kind of like tough. So like when you, because like it's like about to be like 3 p.m. now when I'm recording. So Chapman Falls, which is literally like the falls in the corner that you guys can't really like see from here. If you're here in person, you could be able to see it a little bit from here, from where we are. So like we like walked from down there to here, and that's the waterfall that powered the mill. So it's supposed to be 60 foot. I think that's what that one is, but there's actually a couple other waterfalls in the park. 8 Mile River. Sorry, when it says 8 Mile River, that's where it says it is. So like I feel bad because somebody was asking me where the waterfall was earlier before I even started recording, and then I said the wrong thing because I didn't know because I'm reading this now. So at some point prior to 1800, there was also a malt house as well, which is close to where the mill was. I don't know exactly where that one is or was. It was at George Griffin's farm, which was near where we are right now actually. So it should be down the road that way practically instead of over here. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. So hold on. So the malt house was a part of another farm. This was Debbie's farm, was over here. Or at least I think, I can't pronounce the actual name, so if I'm calling you Debbie, Debbie, I apologize. So if I apologize if I'm getting your name wrong. And then George Griffin's farm is that way. So it's down the road that way. So when you come into Devil's Hopyard, if you're coming from the area that we came in, which you're coming through the parking is right here, and then you just keep going that way. They used to call malt houses the mill's malt houses. I don't know why, because it makes me think of malt, like the malt milk, if that makes sense, you know, like the powdered milk. That's what it makes me think of every time I have to see that. And then the malt house was abandoned prior to 1814. Some people have like their own experiences of what happened here at Devil's Hopyard. And again, the reason technically why it's called Devil's Hopyard isn't technically only because of supernatural. Okay, supernatural, not because of supernatural, the air quotes there. So it's because of wind. So it's because of the hoof potholes in the rocks near the waterfall. Also, there was a fire here back in like 2012, and it literally wrecked at least a good amount of acres of land. Okay, so it took 6 to 12 inches of soot from the fire. So it practically took out half of the state park, or at least a good amount of the state park due to the fire. And there were 2 houses around here that were actually threatened by the fire, which is one of them you can actually see when you pull into the parking lot on the other side, because you have to pass it to get into the parking lot for the campground, you know. There's a lot of active fishies in here. You guys can probably see them jump up. You can see the fins too. Yeah, I can see them over there. Let's see if they can pop up again. Come on. For the camera, guys. Yeah, there you go. You guys are gonna be famous, you little fishies. You're a star on my channel. You're stars on my channel. They're literally swimming up, like, near the water. You can see their fins. That's so cool. They got extremely close over here, like, a bit ago. Yo. There you go. I saw the little fin. So cool. Yeah. They're enjoying themselves. They love the nice weather. They must be like, yay, the sun, therefore I need to jump out of the water. Oh, look at the fishes. Come here, fishy. Come here, fish. Come here, fishy fishes. I can see them, like, swimming, but, like, cause, like, I can see it in real time. You guys can't. Cause there's literally 2 fishes over there swimming. I can see it. In a second, we're gonna go look at that bridge over there, the covered bridge. It looks like a building, but it's not. It's a covered bridge. Oh, come on! I missed you! Damn! Dang it! Come on! I missed you! Dang it! Gosh, dang it! Alright, guys, so I'm gonna show you guys over here. Still at Devil's Hopyard. I wanted to show you guys the bridge because it's so cute. Legitimately, I love this. Also, before I even started recording, a nice lady walked by and she told me that she loved my outfit, and that made my day. I was like, thank you. Normally I don't get compliments when I dress like this. There's a covered bridge. I also kind of like how we have, like, you know, the fences over here where you can just, like, just come out here and just look at the water. There's hiking trails, like, everywhere here. And again, this is a campground, so, like, people can come camping here, obviously. Oh my gosh, guys, I should do an overnight here. Maybe I should do, like, a paranormal investigation, like, right here. Yo, I should. I need to get a tent, I swear. Look at all of this. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love this place so much. Look at how cool this is. Yo. My hair is messed up because of the wind. And now we're gonna go back that way. So, like, this is another parking area. So there's a way to get in that side, and then that's blocked off, but, like, where we parked is up that road, where that, like, if you guys can see a little block. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, that white block in the road, that's where we came down from to get over down here. I don't know where the camping area directly is either. I don't know. So, like, that's all I have for the history here of Devil's Hopyard. I hope you guys enjoyed. And please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, guys. This is Soccer Bro signing up, guys.